guys, welcome to another weekly reading vlog. Now I am trying to conceal my current trash lady status with my cloak, but it isn't working, so I may as well just give up. But I will keep this. I'm actually pretty warm. I'm pretty warm, I can't lie. Let's get cracking with a reading update. Let's get straight into the I don't know, the content of this vlog, I guess. Is that what you're here for, the reading? Well, we got the reading coming up. So I'm currently reading 2 books. The first one I was reading last week as well, and that is The Mime Order by Samantha Shannon. Currently Tuesday, by the way, which you probably know because I put Tuesday on the screen. But yeah, I'm busy, and I didn't start the vlog yesterday. But I'm currently reading The Mime Order by Samantha Shannon. I've hardly read any of this week. When I left you on Sunday, I was on page 166. I am now on page 172. So I read 8 pages in 2 days. I did start another book though, so this isn't the entirety that I've read. So The Mime Order is the second book in the bonus season. I am co-hosting a live show for this book on the 7th of December at 8 p.m. UK time on Ashley from Frolic Through Fiction's channel, because she is the creator of Read-a-thon. So I think after this video goes up, it will be the following Saturday, the live show for this, if you would like to join us, if you've read this book. So the plot of this, it is an adult fantasy in the UK. It's sold as adult, and it follows a girl called Paige who is a clairvoyant. She is the molisher of a gang in dystopian London, and all of the clairvoyants band together because clairvoyancy is illegal. Now in the first book, she gets caught using her powers and she gets taken away, assumedly to be sentenced to death. But she isn't sentenced to death. She is taken to this place that she didn't think existed, and things happen there. Essentially, can't really say much more than that because I feel like spoiling that bit like ruins a big surprise when you're reading the book. But this is a very dense sci-fi, dystopian-y, paranormal-y, fantasy-y book series. I really like it. This is a reread for me. I have already read these books before, and The Mime Order is on my Bookopoly TBR for the prompt to read a paranormal. Not that it matters because you guys knew I was gonna fail November's Bookopoly, and yeah, how many days do we have left? 4. So I'm currently reading that. I'm enjoying it. I just haven't been picking it up because while we're talking about live shows, the live show for A Dance with Dragons, which is the catch-up book club read-along that's going on, hosted by myself and a whole bunch of my lovely co-hosts, the live show for this is on December 8th, so the day after the Mime Order one, at 8 p.m. GMT UK time. This, of course, is the final published book so far in the A Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin, which is the book series that Game of Thrones is based on. It is an epic adult high fantasy, and it follows a whole bunch of powerful high houses who are fighting over control of the country of Westeros. We also have magical elements in here. There are dragons. There's also a fire god, or fire, no, it's just a singular god. Tree gods, we have wargs, we have wights, all sorts of stuff going on. This is the second half of A Dance with Dragons. The first half was my favourite book in the series so far, and I have just started part 2 yesterday, and I am on exactly page 100. This book is the shortest book so far if you take into account the fact that this is like a half book. So my editions, A Storm of Swords and A Dance with Dragons, is split into 2, and this is less than 500 pages. So this second half of Dance with Dragons is the shortest book I've had to read in the series so far, so I don't think it'll take me too long. Saying that, I do estimate that I will finish it next Friday because I'm reading 50 pages per day, but I don't tend to read this on weekends. I tend to read something a little bit faster paced. This is really compulsive and really fun to read. That's it. That's my currently reading. That is what I'm up to. The reason I didn't start the vlog yesterday is, one, I was dispatching candle orders. I am still drowning in those, guys. I have 47 unfulfilled candle orders to get out, preferably in the next, no, definitely in the next 2 weeks actually, because Christmas is a thing and I need to get people their candles. So yeah, I got that to do. My other plans for the week, like I said yesterday, I spent all evening dispatching orders. This evening I spent all evening editing my vlog, although I did edit the entire entire thing in one evening, which I haven't done in a very long time, and I'm very proud of myself. Something I didn't mention in last week's vlog is that I am now on overtime every single day at work as well, because we're coming up to the Christmas period, and I work for a family business that specializes in personalized gifts. So you can imagine Christmas is hell. So I'm doing overtime every day at work. I have 47 unfulfilled candle orders, which is not 47 candles, that's 47 orders. It's a lot more candles than 47. I have 2 books to read before the live show. I need to tidy up from my book haul that I did at the weekend. I still haven't done that. I need to organize my reading spreadsheet because I've hauled a few books that I haven't put in my spreadsheet. I need to film and edit Bookopoly and have that up for Friday, and then I need to film and edit my wrap up over the weekend to go up on Monday at least. So I'm a busy bee. I'm not sure how this vlog's gonna go. I'm not sure how much vlogging I'm gonna do. I'm not sure how much reading I'm gonna do. I'm not sure how much crying I'm gonna do. I don't know why you guys watch my vlogs. You literally come in here for a whole ton of stress. Just me being stressed. Just me just freaking out all the time. That's what's going on with me. How are you guys? Please respond in a week's time when you see this vlog. I do have one more thing to show you, and that is that I got some book mail today, and this was sent to me by the publisher, and it is Starsight by Brandon Sanderson. This is the second book in the, what's the series called? Does it say what the series is called? Not just called Skyward, is it? Because he tends to give his series like cool names. Skyward. The series is called Skyward. This is Brandon Sanderson's young adult sci-fi series. The first book is Skyward. I don't have it and I haven't read it, but I am on the blogger list for Glanks, and I do really want to read this book. I may just actually go onto my Amazon wishlist and order myself Skyward so that I can still get the hardback. I think the hardback is still on there, but I believe that this follows a girl. She is in flight school and she wants to be a pilot, but her father did something that makes him a coward. I think he like defected from the war or something like that. So there's a whole lot of prejudice against her because she is essentially living in the shadow of her father, and everybody just associates her with what he did. So I'm really excited about this. I got this from the publisher because today is its book birthday, so like to post a picture just to hype its release. So this has been released. If you're a fan of Skyward, you can now get the sequel, and I love these covers, but all of Brandon Sanderson's UK covers are beautiful. Normally, well, to be fair, actually the last few years UK covers have been on it, but before that the US got all the nice covers and we got awful ones and also disgusting shiny paperbacks and stuff. So I'm glad that UK covers are a lot more beautiful now, because the UK does seem to get the nicer ones, I think. So that's it. That's all I got. Don't know how this vlog's gonna look. I hope it's fun. I hope we have a great time together. I hope we read some books. Sorry that I'm a little bit delirious right now. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know what's going on with me. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Hey guys, so this is not like a real update because it's 2:30 a.m. but this evening I have dispatched 12 candle orders. I've prepared 5 more for dispatch tomorrow. There will be more dispatching tomorrow. It's just I started packing them and thought I should probably stop. And I've also edited my Bookopoly TBR, which will hopefully be up tomorrow. You guys will have definitely already seen it by the time this goes up, but it's 2:30 a.m. and I have to be up for work in 5 hours. But I'm gonna go get some sleep and I'll be back tomorrow with a real update. I don't really have much to update you on the reading front, but I do have a package from Amazon that came today that I will show you guys. So until then, good night, and let's hope I don't feel like death tomorrow.
Yeah. Wait, I know. I'm quick. Yeah. Okay. Quicker. Bogle, you're inside. I'm inside. You're inside. Help! 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 Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. Right, naughty. I'm free. Stop. Let him out.
Hey guys, so I'm back as I said I would be to unbox this Amazon parcel that came yesterday. I don't look too hot right now. I'm about to get in the bath. I don't know if I mentioned in a vlog, I might have cut it because it might have been that really long vlog. But Ashley from A Frolic Through Fiction has really thick hair like I do, and she recommended sectioning my hair off and brushing it through with conditioner when I'm washing my hair. So I started doing that a couple of weeks ago. It would be 2 Sundays now because I typically only wash my hair once a week and it's fine. My hair was a lot softer, it was a lot easier to manage for the first few days after washing. It's like really knotty. I've not washed it in 5 days now and it's like really knotty again, which she recommended that I do that, and my hair felt a lot better. But the problem is that my scalp is so itchy. I really noticed when I was editing last week's vlog that I'm just like constantly scratching at my scalp. You guys may know if you've been watching my channel for a while, I had issues with psoriasis, and when I started using a Lush shampoo bar, that like completely cleared up and my hair was a lot softer. So yeah, I guess I can't do that anymore. I'm guessing there's an issue with the conditioner coming into contact with my scalp, because when I'm conditioning my hair and brushing it through, I'm working the conditioner through a lot more, and it's also getting a lot closer to my scalp than it would if I was just kind of putting it on my whole head, because I only kind of put it on this area and the ends when I do it all at once. So I'm going for a bath because I didn't have my relaxing reading bath last night like I normally do on a Thursday. So I'm gonna go do that, but I'm gonna have to wash my hair in the bath, which means it's gonna poof out and look ridiculous, but my scalp is so itchy, it's awful, I hate it. So it has to be done. But I do have this parcel which I will open up for you guys. This is off my wish list, I'm assuming. Wow, who sent me these? Oh my god. Okay, so we have 3 books in here. This is too many books. Why have you done? Oh my god, who sent this? I need to look before I show you. Tracy, you've done enough. Why? Tracy, thank you so much. There's 3 gift notes here, but they all say Happy Christmas, Becca. Hope you enjoyed the books, and they're from Tracy. Tracy is such a lovely lady. Thank you, Tracy. You didn't need to do this. You sent me things not long ago, and you also donated to my crowdfund, but thank you so much. So I'll show you what Tracy got me. I should have guessed, because, well, I should have guessed it was Tracy because of what they are. But Tracy has sent me 3 of the Penguin English Library editions that were on my Amazon wishlist, and she sent me all of the adventure ones. But she has kindly gifted me Gulliver's Travels by Jonathan Swift. This one is, of course, about a man who is shipwrecked and ends up in Lilliput, where I think the people of Lilliput think that he's a giant and tie him down, but they're actually really small and he's normal sized. That's pretty much all I know about Gulliver's Travels, although I did watch like a cartoon version of it when I was a kid. She also sent me Treasure Island and the Ebb Tide by Robert Louis Stevenson, which is of course a pirate story, and I'm really excited for this one. And then lastly, she sent me Robinson Crusoe by Daniel Defoe, which once again is the story of a man who is shipwrecked. I think, is Robinson Crusoe a survivalist story? Yeah, Robinson Crusoe is the sole survivor of a shipwreck, and it chronicles his daily battle to stay alive on a desert island. Tracy, thank you. I'm so tired right now from staying up so late last night, but yeah, these have honestly made my day. These are the ones that I wanted for so long, and I do keep an eye out for these editions at charity shops, and I've never come across these ones before, but these are the ones that kind of, when I first saw the Penguin English Library editions in Waterstones, these are the ones that kind of drew my eye, the adventure stories. These all contain shipwrecked characters, actually. Didn't realise that was such a big theme of classic literature and classic adventure stories. Let me see, is there anything in common with the years that these were published? Honestly, I have no idea. These could be 80 years old or 200 years old, and I wouldn't have a clue. So Gulliver's Travels is 1726, so like what, 300 years old? Nearly exactly. And which one is this? Is this Treasure Island? 1883, so like 150 years after Gulliver's Travels. And then Robinson Crusoe, 1719, so that's earlier than Gulliver's Travels. So these are all a few hundred years old, which is incredible. But yeah, thank you so much, Tracy. I'm so excited to read these, and girl, you have done enough. You don't need to. You have done enough. So those were my wonderful, beautiful gifts from Tracy. I don't really have a reading update for you. The only book I've been reading since the start of the week really is A Dance with Dragons Part 2, and I'm on page 183 of this. So I am a good chunk of the way through, but I wanted to be around page 250 by today, so I still have a ways to go in there. And then I haven't picked up the mime order at all, so I'm still on page 173 of this one. So like I said, I'm gonna go get a bath now. I think I will be taking the mime order with me because I've had such a hectic few days. Like, I do still have some things to do. I need to make more candles, pack more candles. I think I've got 34 outstanding orders now, or 35 after the ones that I've just sent like an hour ago. So I still have a lot of work to do on that, but I have run out of wax. I have a little bit left that'll get me through a few orders over the weekend, and then my new box of wax should arrive on Monday. So I don't have too much to do candle wise because of my wax shortage, and I want to film 2 videos at the weekend, but I am rearranging my schedule again. I said to you guys last week that I'm possibly going to have to upload on Monday, Wednesday, Friday because of my internet situation at the moment. I am going to continue doing that because I've done that this week and it has worked out for me. But I posted my vlog on Wednesday last week, and I'm going to move it to Monday this week. So normally I would have to film on Saturday to have a video up for Sunday, but because I've rearranged my schedule and I'm posting a vlog on Monday, it doesn't matter whether I film on Saturday or Sunday, which is good because tomorrow I have to go shopping. I don't want to. I want to stay in bed and read all day. But tomorrow is the last day of November, which means that Sunday is the 1st of December, and the 1st of December is Christmas decoration day, but I currently don't have any Christmas decorations, so I'm gonna have to go out and buy a tree, buy loads of decorations. I did get a couple of bits from the Disney store last week, which I will show you when I'm doing my tree. Actually, I only got one. Curtis has bought me one for Christmas, so we have one decoration to go on the tree. So I gotta go buy all my Christmas decorations. Yeah, I'm gonna go get in the bath anyway, because I'm just rambling at this point. I have nothing exciting to tell you guys. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna read some of the mime order, and I'll take you with me when I go buy my Christmas stuff tomorrow, I guess, and update you whenever I have anything interesting to say. Hey guys, So I've been shopping today. Annoyed because I went out for a tree and I didn't get myself a tree because we were in Asda and we want a 7-foot tree because we have really high ceilings. So the one that they have in Asda was £60, but I know that there's one in Wilko that is £40 or £45. They have two different types. We are going to go tomorrow and try and get a tree from there tomorrow. I know they had them in stock last week. Whether they have them in stock on the 1st of December is obviously a different matter. I have a bubble in my eye and it's really annoying me. So we're going to go and fingers crossed we will be able to get a tree because I've got all the decorations for the tree. I bought a whole ton of Christmas stuff today, which I will show you tomorrow. I'll do like a decorating the tree montage and all that. But yeah, we got some cute Christmas stuff. I also got some more throws and I got a new pillow. So I have a navy and a yellow one in here now. This one was from Asda and it is velvety like everything else I own. But I'm here right now. I don't have too much of a reading update. I'm just past page 200 of my order. I haven't read that much at all. It's past 11 o'clock now. It's 11:15 and I've read absolutely nothing, haven't I? Yeah, I don't think I've read anything today, but I will probably get in bed soon and do some reading. But just before I left this morning, this was delivered, so I'll show you guys what's inside it. I only got back from shopping at like 8 o'clock. It was an intense shopping trip, guys, let me tell you. So this is a hardback, and do we have notes in here? We do have notes in here. Oh, okay. So this is The Ice Dragon by George R.R. Martin. I literally just put this on my TBR because this is one of the extras that goes with the A Song of Ice and Fire series that you guys know, obviously, if you're watching this vlog. And this is just a little illustrated children's story about the ice dragon, and I think it's like a children's tale, a children's myth in the A Song of Ice and Fire world. It is mentioned because I did see this in W.H. Smith's, I think it was last year, and I wondered if it had anything to do with Game of Thrones, with it being called the Ice Dragon, and they actually reference it in the book as it being like a fairy tale. So this is just the fairy tale, an enchanting tale of courage and sacrifice for readers young and old. So I'm really excited to read this. How many pages is it? It's like 120 pages, so I may actually see if I can fit this on my December TBR just while I've just wrapped up, well, I'm in the process of wrapping up everything that's published in that series so far. So I have a note, and this is from Mariam. Hi, I love your channel so much and your reading vlogs are my favorite. I appreciate the work you put into your content. Love, and then her handles. So thank you so much for this, Mariam. Thank you so much. Like I said, I literally just put this on my Amazon wishlist, so I think I'm gonna try and get to this soon. It shouldn't take me too long to read, and it might be a nice book for like December and the Christmas period. So thank you once again, Mariam, for this. It is absolutely beautiful. I can't believe this, I only just put this on. So that's all I have right now. I think I've just done my Illumicrate unboxing, which is where we have a stack of things here. Some pretty cool stuff in there. I won't show you anything because I think this vlog is going up before my unboxing. But yeah, I'm really happy with that box. It had some really cool stuff in, including actually this wonderful necklace that I had to get Curtis to put on me because I couldn't do the class. Actually, no, I'll be back in just a minute. I bought 2 books today that I have only just remembered, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes with those. Okay, so I'm back and I've pulled the throw completely off the sofa. But I did go into a couple of charity shops today. And why have they stuck these awful stickers on the front? Oh my god. Great. So the books I picked up are in the same series, and there is more than one edition of these books, and these are the edition that I have the first book in, so I picked them up while I was there. This is the second and third book, and they are Throne of Jade and Black Powder War by Naomi Novik. I don't normally buy sequels if I haven't read the first book, but with me wanting these editions specifically, I did pick them up. They were £2 each. Kind of tying in nicely to the Ice Dragon. This is a very long series. I believe it's adult fantasy. They're quite short, but I don't know too much about these aside from this is it the Napoleonic, is that how you say it? Is it the Napoleonic War? And I believe that these are kind of like a retelling of the Napoleonic War if the Napoleonic War had dragons. So Naomi Novik is obviously the author of Uprooted and Spinning Silver. I don't own Spinning Silver, but I have Uprooted. I've never read a book by her yet. I picked up the first book ages ago, but it was essentially because there were dragons. So I'm excited to get to these at some point. It is a series I want to read, but why have they stuck these awful stickers on that won't come off in one piece? I have no idea, but they have. and I'm salty about it. So I got these, and thank you so much to Mariam for this. I'm so grateful. Honestly, I've received so much over the last few weeks, and I'm so grateful for everything that you guys are sending me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, but you really do not have to. I own plenty of books. Obviously, I want to own more books. There are so many more books that I want, but yeah, like, you'd never ever have to do this. I'm so grateful, but you don't have to. Honestly, please guys, you don't spend your money on yourselves. So that's what I got for you now. I want to read, but I need to do a little bit of a tidy up in here with all the candle stuff I've been doing, and I'm one of those people, like, if I have a lot to do, I can't settle and do anything if I have things that I need to do. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna have to tidy up in here. I'll have to tidy up in the living room as well because I'm putting the tree up, so I'll need to sort stuff out to be able to get that up. So I'm not sure how much reading I'm gonna get done at the moment, but I am going to go and try and get a little bit done now, at least I think, before I get some sleep. I'm having a lie-in tomorrow because I did lie in today. I got up at was it 10? Was it 11? I think I got up at 11, so I did have a lie-in today, but just with me not sleeping very much throughout the week, I like just really want to sleep for as long as I possibly can. By the way, last night I discovered the secret on how I can make my hair more manageable, but I'm not happy about it because it's a straight blow dry. So I had to blow dry my hair straight yesterday, you know, like where you do it with a round brush and the hairdryer, which with my hair being so long and so thick, it takes forever, but my hair is a lot more manageable. I can get my fingers through it, and it's also a lot smoother. So it looks like I'm going to be doing that from now on, which isn't ideal, but at least I found a solution, I guess. So I'm gonna go for the third time I've said this. I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the 1st of December when we start decorating for Christmas. I'm excited. I'm excited.
As opposed to 10 episodes, the first 3 are cool, but then they just get slightly worse in production value because you can't pay anyone and you can't pay them for it anything. So that's why we cut down to 3. Originally I pitched for 10, and that's why some of the press releases say 10 episodes. There are only 3. They range from, I think, 5 to 11 minutes, with I think it goes 2, 1, 3 is the kind of length.
So I just watched the first episode of the Nevernight web series that Pierre created. I will link it down below. It was so damn good. I was actually filming a reaction video for it, but my memory card filled up and then it cut off. So no reaction videos, sadly, but I do think it's really good. Like, it's visually absolutely stunning. I love the way that the scenes have been put together and the juxtaposition between the sex scene and the assassination scene. The casting for Mercurio, from what I've seen of him, he wasn't in it for like a whole chunk of it, but that was really good. The guy, the assassination guy, the guy that's assassinated, looks a lot like the Hound, which I really liked, actually. I liked the whole thing with him, and yeah, I just loved it, and I hope Piera is like so damn happy with what she's created because it is just so good. I want more of it. It felt like, which I guess is kind of what it is, but it felt like the first like 10 minutes of a TV show, introducing what's going on, which, like I said, is what it is. Sadly, their budget was not big enough for them to create the 10 episodes that they wanted to. I would have loved it if they had, because what I've seen of that first episode, the first episode's like 8 minutes, was just so good. So I'm excited to watch episode 2, which I think is out for me on Tuesday, but I think I'll have to watch it after work. I won't be able to watch it as it goes up like I did with that one. So I've been out this morning and I've got my Christmas tree setting up the next thing I'm going to tell you. So I'm going to do the Christmas decorating soon, and like I said, I'll do a montagey thing of decorating the tree or whatever. But now I'm going to go on the Magical Readathon website, because the Magical Readathon Winter Edition, I'll link G's announcement video down below, that does start today, but the way that she has done it is that you go onto the website every Sunday and you do like a role-playing thing and you get a prompt. So I'm gonna go do that now so we can find out what prompt I've got. I don't know to what degree I'm participating in this at the minute because it's December 1st and I haven't read anything today or yesterday. I'm gonna see what prompt it gives me because it's the winter one, it's a little bit more chill, and you can use a book that you're currently reading to fulfill the prompt. You go through the prompts and it's like a scenario, and it will give you like a prompt at the end. I'm gonna do that. We'll see what prompt we get. So the goal is to save Ginny. I click on chapter 1. I don't think I'm going to read it all out to you, but I'll just go through it as quick as I can and see what we're doing. Okay, so Dobby is here. So I need to get Dobby to calm down, and I can falsely promise that I won't go back to Hogwarts, or make no promises and continue to try and talk him out of it. Yeah, I'll make no promises. Okay, the flying car is here. Ron and the twins have come to take me away. So I'll grab Hedwig and fly away. Now at the Burrow, I only have time to pick one activity. What will I do? I can help Ron to Dino in the garden as his punishment for stealing the car. I think that's what Harry actually does. Stay up chatting about Muggle nitbits with Mr. Weasley. You're not done with flying. Grab a snack and meet the Weasleys in the field to play Quidditch. I would probably talk to Mr. Weasley. Sorry, Ron. You're Dino in the garden by yourself. Oh, I've got my prompt. Okay. Your reading prompt. Read a contemporary. I should have known that this was going to happen. Do I have any contemporaries on my December TBR? I don't know. I'm gonna go look. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so the light is not great in here at the minute because it's starting to go dark, but this is my TBR for December. So as you can see, we have absolutely no contemporary on here at all. So if I'm gonna fulfill the prompt, I'm gonna have to pick a contemporary. This is the books that I've hauled for you pretty much in this vlog, I think. This is a contemporary. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. This was gifted to me last week by Kelsey off my Amazon wishlist. This is a contemporary manga about a girl with pancreatic cancer, so that is an option. And then if we go down to my library books, I also have Birthday by Meredith Russo. This is a story about two teenagers who were born on the same day, so their families are close, and it follows them throughout maybe 5 years on their birthday every year. So I think one of the characters in this is trans as well, so that is also an option. So I'm not going to make any promises because I do need to make progress on A Dance with Dragons Part 2 and the Mime Order next week, but I think I might pick up one of these. This shouldn't take me too long. I mean, it is chunky, but it is also a manga, and this isn't all that long either, and I do kind of want to get this back to the library at some point. So these are my options, and I guess next week you'll see if I do manage to pick one up. Okay, so now that we have done that and picked that out, I've watched Nevernight. I think I'm going to decorate my tree. I need to make a thumbnail for the unboxing that's going up in a few hours, but I think I'm going to do the thumbnail, the tree, and then make candles. Oh fuck, I've still got to film my wrap up today and then edit this vlog. So I got some stuff to do and I'm going to go do them.
They're on.
They are on?
How do I turn them off?
I don't know how you turn them off. Oh fuck, we don't have a switch down there, do we? No. Hey guys, so it is about time that I wrapped up this vlog. It has just gone midnight, so we're on Monday morning now. My boss texted Curtis earlier and we have 800 items at work to go out, so it's gonna be busy. I mean, like, we can get 200 out at a push in a day and we have 800 outstanding orders. So I didn't manage to film my wrap up today, but I got pretty much everything else I had to do done, so I'm pretty happy with my progress for the day. I've edited all of the vlog up until this last clip, and once again I edited it all in one evening, which I'm really proud of. So I just need to add this one last clip and then we all done. So reading wise, I have read absolutely nothing this weekend, so I'm not even going to bother giving you a reading update. I'm still just under page 200 of A Dance with Dragons and pretty much on page 200 of the mime order. I did want to get all of this like editing stuff done a little bit earlier so that I could read in bed for a little bit, but that's not gonna happen. So I'm hoping for better things next week. I need to finish the mime order next week. I also would like to read one of those 2 contemporary books that I picked out, and as I've postponed the live show for A Dance with Dragons to a week later, it will be on the 15th of December at 8 PM GMT, so that's like 3 PM EST. So I don't need to finish A Dance with Dragons next week, which is a big relief because I don't think I could manage to finish both the mime order and A Dance with Dragons next week. So I do want to be making a little bit of progress in that though, because it is still a long book and I don't want to be reading it right down to the wire before the live show. And then yeah, I want to get one of those contemporaries read. So those are my reading plans for next week. I still have a whole bunch of candle orders to get out. I need to film my wrap up tomorrow, and then I'll probably need to film again on Wednesday. So we still have plenty to do. It's still going to be a stressful week. I've just been editing this and looking how stressful the week started out compared to now. It's pretty good. I'm a lot more chill, although I do have a cracking headache, so I want to get in bed like ASAP. Regarding my crowdfund, we are now currently on £596 so far. So thank you so much guys to everybody who has donated. It means the world to me, honestly, and especially like with the wishlist gifts I've received this week and the last couple of weeks. I'm so constantly overwhelmed by the generosity of this community. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'll say it 100 times. This community got me through like the hardest period of my life, and booktube just means so much to me. I absolutely love making content. I love that I can focus on making content and tune everything else out, and then when I'm stressed, like making content and having that to focus on really brings me a lot of peace. I've received quite a few messages this week as well of people letting me know how much my content has done for them, and I'm so glad that I can give back to you guys who are watching these videos and bring you something as well, whether it's like 10 minutes respite from whatever it is that's going on in your lives, or just a little bit of entertainment now and then. Whatever it is that you take from my videos, I'm glad that you're getting something out of them. So thank you so much for the money that we've raised on my crowdfunder so far. If you haven't donated yet and you would like to, the link will of course be in my description box, and it will be in the description box of every video until I go ahead and I buy my new computer. Oh, one last thing, I lost the race to 100 books that I was having with Ashley. She got there today. I haven't finished a book in like a week and a half, so I'm not surprised that she beat me. I was hoping that something would set her back a bit, but no, she's beat me. Honestly, I'm not too mad about it because yeah, I haven't been reading. You'll know when you see my wrap up, and you'll also probably know if you follow my reading vlogs. This vlog is like a perfect example. I'm really struggling at the moment. Like, work is really busy. Candle orders, I have tons of them and I want to get like most of them dispatched this week. And then I'm also trying to keep up a schedule again on my channel. So everything is just a lot. There's a lot going on, and sadly I'm not reading as much as I would like to. But however, I think that I have 3 weeks left at work and then I'm off for 2 weeks, which is really stressful because I need to get everything sorted for Christmas, like buy all of my gifts, and then when the time comes we'll have to do the Christmas food shop and then all the cooking and the prep for Christmas dinner and stuff. But also I get 2 weeks off work, which I'm really excited about. Honestly, I look forward to this time of year all the time, and then it gets to like the 5th of January and I'm like, my 2 weeks is over and I have to wait a whole year again. 3 weeks and then I'm off work for 2 weeks, and I'm so damn excited for that. So 3 weeks of stress and then I'm gonna sleep for 2 weeks, and I'm really excited. So that is about it for this week's vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching my channel and donating to my crowdfund and sending me gifts and just being the fucking best. You guys are the fucking best. Oh god, I'm tired and I'm feeling sappy, so I'm gonna go. Please don't forget to like this vlog if you liked it, and subscribe if you wanna, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Oh, you bite your friend like chocolate. You say you'll go when nobody knows what kind sitting under our petticoats. We're never gonna quit it, no, we're never gonna quit it, no.